Hey, what's up? Rob here, Twice Bitten CrossFit, and today I've got a workout for you guys, something you can do at the box when you get done as a finisher, at the regular gym, as a little burner, or something you could do at home in your living room if you can't make it to the gym. So today is what's called a Tabata style workout. It's kind of Tabata, not quite, but what it is it's gonna be an 8-minute total workout, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Okay, and the two movements we're gonna use today is gonna be the push-up and the squat. So I'm gonna demo a few different variations of these movements and tell you how this workout goes down. So the first one is gonna be the push-up. All right, when I'm doing the push-up, I want my ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders all aligned. When I go down, I want my chest to touch the ground. Thighs do not, and come back up full extension at the top. If we aren't quite ready for that variation, we can go from the knees all the way down and all the way up. If we're not quite ready from that, we could try to lower ourselves down and then come back up off the knees. All right, another variation we could do is doing a push-up off of an elevated surface. So we could use a box like this. Again, ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders all aligned, lowering ourselves down, coming back up. If you're at home, you could use the side of the couch, a counter, something like that, or you could even use a wall, going against the wall. So the second movement is gonna be the body weight squat. And for the squat, we wanna make sure we have our feet about shoulder width apart. Whenever we're squatting down, first thing we want to happen is to shoot the hips back, all the way to stay on the heels, lower ourselves, keeping our chest nice and tall, crease of the hip going below the knee. All right, so from another angle, again, shoulder width apart. First thing that happens when I squat, I want to shoot those hips back. So butt back, all the weight stays on the heels, crease of the hip goes below the knee, torso as upright as possible. Some common faults I'll see on this is when people squat, they start to just squat straight down. So when that happens, what we're doing, the weight shifts to the toes, a lot of stress goes to the knees, okay? It's one of the reasons why people say their knees hurt when they squat. It's because they're not using the proper muscles, okay? So when we squat again, first thing we want to happen is we want to shoot that butt back. Butt back, all the weight stays on the heels, crease of the hip goes below the knee. And we also want to make sure that the knees are tracking over the feet. All right, so whether your toes are pointed straight ahead or pointed slightly out, as long as those knees are tracking over your ankles, that's okay. Some common faults I'll see on that is when people start to squat, the knees come in. That's dangerous for our knees again as well. So weight stays on the heels, shoot the butt back, knees are tracking over the ankles. So how we would do this workout is we would get a stopwatch or watch a clock, and as soon as we started the timer, we would work push-ups for 20 seconds. Get as many push-ups as we could in 20 seconds, then quickly write that number down because you've got 10 seconds of rest to transition in between your push-ups before you start your squats. So basically just enough time to write that number down and then get ready for your squats. So then you'll do 20 seconds of squats and then write that number down real quick, rest for 10 seconds. So basically your transition time again, once you get done with the squats, is gonna be enough time to write that number down and then to get ready for your push-ups again. So at the end of this workout, you will have 8 times that you will have written down the number for your push-ups and for your squats. And at the end of it, you're gonna add all those numbers up, and that's gonna be your score for this workout. And this is what's called a task-oriented workout. This would be a time-oriented workout because we know we're working for 8 minutes, we just don't know how much we're gonna be able to accomplish during that time. So this is something that you could repeat again later. Let's say total, you end up getting 200 total reps with your push-ups and your squats. And then you do that workout again a month later and you get 250. Then you'd be able to see, how much you've increased during that time. But you just wanna make sure that whatever variation you use the first time, you use also the second time so you get a true gauge for how much progress you've made. So I hope that was helpful, and try that workout out. It's a good one, it's a tough one, it'll definitely get you sweating, and look forward to more workouts and tips like this in the future. I'll talk to you guys soon. And also feel free to comment if there's any specific type of workout or anything you'd like to see, questions about anything, comment, let me know, be happy to help.